We are here with Jason Fontaine, representative of Team Unity, and he will be speaking with us shortly about his plans for the La Plaine constituency. Stay tuned.
There you go.
Tell us about Jason Fontaine.
Simple guy, community oriented. Being a member of Lapham Village Council, being a family man. Came from a family of 7. My brother died, so we have about 6 of us left. So raised in a policeman home, my mother Christabel Fontaine, father. Just a simple oriented guy, you know, I had some shortcomings in my past, served my time in prison, do what I do, integrated back into society, and then coming back to my community, and my community accepted me for who I am, and continue to do well. And here am I, at that level of general elections, as a candidate contesting the election.
Yes. You have joined the TUD party.
That is correct.
How do you feel about this?
Well, I took a long decision to being a part of TUD, and I'm very proud when I make that decision, and I'm happy and I'm pleased that I took that decision to join TUD. It is still an independent version of a candidate. It's not affiliated with no other party and no other, so it's a newly, freshly group of us. And I have confidence in the team, and then as they grow their new team, it's we don't in voting, we don't look at the party, we look at the candidate. The most important thing is I'm the candidate on the ballot, and that's what that counts, Jason Fontaine. And those who have a problem with that, some of them may say, oh, he was saying electoral reform, he was the workers, he was this. I am for country, and I'm for true democracy, and let's get the process rolling for change.
What are your plans for this constituency?
Delhi's Petty Savon Road. Delhi's Petty Savon Road. For sure, it's my number one priority for Delhi's to get the Petty Savon Road open, to push it through. The La Plaine Side Bridge, a proper bridge. Every time water falls, we have to be loading stuff by hands, and so we can cross. That's enough is enough, and not too many promises. We have a $3.5 million dam in La Plaine that is being not operational. Every time it rains, La Plaine stays without water. That has to stop. La Plaine is a fire ambulance service, a proper fire ambulance service station. We need a fire truck here. We are 45 minutes away from Roseau if a house burns. The response time for the emergency, the fire truck will be in La Plaine already, so you can respond to put out the fire of the house. We are indoor sports facility for La Plaine. It's time, it's way overdue. The La Plaine Multiplex Cinema, which is on the High Street, the old council building, in a new council office, and a facility where people can use, children can come to the homework, a cafe, the wedding banquets and stuff like that, to make a recreation, a community center type style building, so that it can be useful to the village. Dominica, we are going to redo the school, the playing field and the school, and rename it in the honor of Jeffrey Giss, which is a mechanic who disappeared at sea, and it's not 7 years yet, but he has never been found. And he was very good to the community of Dominica. Dominica has a lot of young, talented teenagers there. And we can open a technical school, like mechanical school, computer, where children can come and learn, and contractors, government can contract teachers or professors to teach them, so they can learn something academically. Because too many times I see students who leave secondary school or within grass by road, and they can do much better. They can do much better to improve themselves and their skills. They use agriculture, Delhi's, the Tolomo, you have to give respect to Delhi's Tolomo agriculture, the distillery, the Boaden. You know, get the agriculture rolling again. There's many other things. We have the feeder road from La Roche, Victoria, that goes up Victoria into La Roche to make the wrong, to reopen that feeder road so farmers can get access to their farms and people can build. And many more other things in the community. In La Plaine, looking at to bring back the fisheries, the cooperative. We can see if we can liaison with Jeff Funding to get a fisheries cooperative going in La Plaine. We need to bring it back. We had it before. Many other things, and it's a lot. It sounds like a lot how Jason Fontaine can do this, but it's something that I have in mind, is an idea, and all I want to do is to win the seat and give it back to the people.
Election is a couple of days away. How is the campaign for you?
Great. The campaign is comfortable. I'm relaxed. I'm not stressed. I never thought it would have been this way. For a candidate that the Labour Party look at and bashed on and call me all kind of names, has spent millions of dollars in the little campaign. They're going around campaign every day. They cannot sleep. They cannot even take a rest or give me a break. Have disrupted my meetings and take down my flags. That looks like a sign of losing. So my campaign is relaxed at this moment. I'm looking forward in going to the December 6th elections. I'm asking everyone, workers, freedom, labor, to get out and vote. Don't matter who you vote for, but I want everyone to vote. Vote early, come out, vote early, get the vote going, and let's get this done, and let's finish the end of the over. You know, it's time.
What are your views on electoral reform?
I still stand for electoral reform. I still stand for the cleansing of the voters list, to remove the dead people from the list. Give us our voter ID cards. But now we have an election set for December 6th. And the Prime Minister is the Prime Minister. He has set a date for election. He can call it constitutionally done. But, you know, shame on him that he could not have at least provided electoral reform. But what can I say? What can I do? Maybe we can approach that agenda in the next 5 years to see if it will be done before the next election or the next time we have election again. Right now, I'm focused on December 6th, election day.
Tell us a little bit about TUD, Team Unity.
Team Unity is a good party. We have a lot of plans. This is the only party that I see that has a manifesto. We have presented a manifesto to the public. This administration, the Labour government, has not presented any manifesto. This is the first time I see an election that a sitting government does not present a manifesto. What are their plans? What are their plans? And Team Unity has presented a manifesto. They have plans, with hopes to get into government or we make it into opposition, but we will be there. And then we have, it's a new beginning. It's a new party, it's a new era, and it's a new way forward for Dominica. And Dominicans need to look at Team Unity and don't underestimate this team, because this team has a lot of potential guys, educated guys, a lot of guys that comes with a lot of ideas to the table, including myself. And I presenting myself to this team. I think it will be fine, it will do well. I'm just asking everyone to be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day, but hopefully one day we can get this done and bring Dominica actually on the whole together again.
What would you like to say to the constituents of La Plaine?
In terms of just
getting ready for the election.
All I'm saying to my constituents to be behave, be comfortably and relax. Vote early, get out the vote, tell your brother, tell your mother, and I'm calling all the United Workers' Party supporters, those who think that we should not vote. So I'm asking everyone to get out the vote. It is your constitutional right. Vote, vote, vote. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your brother. Do not stay home. Vote early, and let's get this done by 5 o'clock so we can have a winner at the end of the race.